YouTubers, welcome back to the SSK show. My name is Smitty Sebastian Kirk,
And I'm Misha C.
and our topic today is going. We're talking about co-workers on our
Ooh,
jobs.
the good, the bad, and the ugly.
The good, bad, and
Okay.
ugly, and some good. Well, we say
we
good,
can
good,
we
bad.
can talk about
Yeah,
good, but there's a
right.
lot of bad and ugly when you're talking about your coworkers. Okay. Anyway,
Are you saying that because of your field that you work in?
I'm talking. I have read reports about people.
I ain't no reading no damn reports. I'm
not
talking
reports.
about your experience.
Surveys that people have done, but also
Okay.
I'm going on a experience, but also I'm going by what others have said. Their issues, problems, and things that they like about coworkers.
Okay.
Because you spend a lot of time with your coworkers, that they're like family. Because you have to think at least 8 hours of the day, probably more, are with those people, with
That
those
is true.
particular people, right?
Because you're not sleeping. Because when you're at home, you only get to spend that much time with your family. Because
Yes.
some
So
majority
that's
of the
like
time
a
you're sleeping.
second family, right?
It is.
So you have to be
Sometime
able to get
name.
along.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of things that people do that they don't realize that they're annoying you. But there are also some good things that people do.
Hey, yo, you gonna tell some of your coworkers to watch this?
So we're gonna start. Well, I'm gonna start. So one is that a coworker that does not that's not aware of your personal space. So they take are invading your space. So they either come
I'm
over
putting
to
a mint
you.
in so I can talk to her because she always talking about my damn bro.
They
But,
come. They either are in your space, or they're invading your space, or they're not being. What's the word I'm looking for? Come on, can you help me?
Oh, who's Venus, but they're not being conscientious
Of your space.
of your
yes.
space. Okay.
So sometimes you might have them coming into your cubicle. They're in there chit chatting when you're trying to get your work done. They are just
Or too close?
too close.
No. Okay. Now I have a story about this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like people to be too much on me unless we're kissing. Okay.
Okay.
No, if we're not kissing, you don't need to be that goddamn close to me.
And sometimes they're trying, speaking to you where it's just way
Like
too
us,
close.
like here.
Yes.
If we're standing,
Right.
it's cool. But some people,
Yeah.
you know, blah blah
'Cause they
blah.
think that you can hear them better when they're closer, like this.
I don't need you. Because, look, I'm going to show you an example. You're like this, and a lot of times people just too close to like this, and you like talking, and they can move with you. So now you're doing the Matrix. And they still with you. You like halfway bent, halfway backwards, and they're still talking to you like, hey, you know what? Like, bitch, you are way
Back.
too much Arby.
Take 3 steps backwards.
Oh, my God. I don't like when they're too close.
Yeah, and if you
It's too much.
And honestly, this is the other thing too. If you can smell what somebody else's lunch smells like when they're talking,
Or the
then
dinner
they're
from last week.
definitely too
Because
close.
this garbage, you call garbage dumps. Okay?
What? So please be respectful of someone else's space. So the other one is you have a coworker that does not know how to tell a quick story. So they're going to come over and say, "Oh, I have something to tell you." Of course, normally it's
Like
gossip.
Colleen.
It's
Yeah, I said her name.
It's normally gossip, but they can't tell it quickly. They'll
Well,
say,
she was a gossip.
I'm gonna make
She was telling the true
I'm gonna
story
make
about herself.
this long story short, and it's a long story
Yes,
long.
and then you're on the time limit. Like, we're supposed to be working. I got to be back on the phones, or I got to go back to the machine. You're giving it's way too long.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with that, they're telling their life story.
Yes. Like,
And
like
it's not
we
the
give it
good
down.
parts, not the good parts of their life, and you really could care less. And you're thinking in your mind, I
Who
don't
care?
care
Right.
that you were on heroin.
Drugs. Yes.
27 years ago.
Yes. And you got off, and you met your husband at the A meeting or the rehab
Right.
and stuff like that, and y'all decided to get together. You made this baby and blah blah blah. Who gives a goddamn? Nobody cares.
Right, definitely.
Right. Clap clap.
So, you have a wife? No.
Yes, I do. Well, you probably have that coming up. People who complain about their job. I have a big issue with that.
Oh, my
Now,
goodness, yes.
I understand everybody don't like their job. And that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But goddamn, I understand we do bitch about the job sometimes. Because I bitch about management.
Mm-hmm.
I bitch about the things that goes on to job That's just natural. But when you're constantly complaining about the job and nothing's being changed, nothing's is being different about it. My main thing is like, why are you still at this job?
Right.
If you have such a problem with your job, and I understand some jobs pay more than others.
Right.
I understand you might have a family or not, but trust me, and I do know this for a fact. There's other jobs paying just the same amount of money, or like you might have to take a little pay cut to have a peace of mind. Why would you stay in that same position, the same job, complaining to everybody around you day in, day out? Now, I know some people, and I'm not going to mention names, that's always bitching and complaining about their job. This ain't right. That's not right. This ain't right. That ain't right. Then when you talk to them, oh, well, I have children. The reason why I'm staying because of this or because of that, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. Because my main thing is this, and I know for a fact, if it's something you don't want to do, you're not going to do it. If you don't feel like you're appreciated at that job, you're not getting that promotion, management's all screwed up, move the F on. Do not stay there and make everybody miserable as you. Because my main thing is, if you are that miserable, you got to complain about the job, put it in a 12-page letter. Do not tell us. Because I don't want to hear it. Because I have coworkers that side by side, oh, I hate this goddamn job. Oh, this job sucks. You got the fuck down. And nothing. I'm like, go to hell. I don't want to hear this bullshit.
Because it brings you down. It really
oh
does.
My God, it brings it down.
When you're hearing that,
if I could pistol whip you while you're telling me about this shit, because it never changes.
You're right. It's
the job is going to be the same every day.
You have to, and then that's the thing. You have to make the best of it. You're not gonna like every second of your day, every single day, every second of it. But this is the thing. You make the best of it. It is what you're doing at the moment. It's paying your bills. And as you said, if you don't like it, then start applying. Start looking for a new job.
There's other jobs out there. I mean, with or without degree, you can still make good money. You just have to search. And sometimes you have to stay at that job until you get something better.
Right.
But my God, oh my, please stop always complaining and bitching. Right. Oh, I hate this job. I mean, I have so many people. I have I'm not lying. I'm lying. Not a whole bunch. But it was like 3 or 4 people. Okay, 3. That when we're at work, they're always bitching and complaining how much they hate this job. Right. I really love what I do. Now, I'm not saying management is great, because it's not, because it never is.
Nothing is going to be perfect.
But I love the job I do. Mm-hmm. So I don't really complain. I complain a little bit about management, about the fairness. Mm-hmm. But as far as the job itself, I don't have too many complaints. But there's some people who just feel like they've just been smacked down, they've been disrespected, they have been passed over, and that might be true. But everybody don't want to hear this shit day in, day out. My main thing is, please get a life. It's not about that job.
Right.
Talk about,
something else.
Church. The church you go to, if you go. Talk about your children, if they like you.
Your friends.
Talk about your marriage, if it's successful. If you have, I guess that's why they complain, because everything is broken.
I was going to say, you would not put the air quotes.
Whoa, yes.
Something else that co-workers do are the slackers. No, people who are supposed to be working and they're slacking all day, which means that the others around you are
have
going
to pull
to
their
have
weight.
Do more.
I want them to have to pull your damn weight, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. But at my job, I start complaining. Now, I do complain on that part, because I'm like, don't stick me with somebody who's not a good worker as I am. Mm-hmm. So now I got to do double, because it's not going to happen, because I've done that before. I'm not overworking myself. I'm way too old for that.
Right.
But that's what I do.
Well,
and I understand about complaining about that, but that's not every day.
I mean, if you're being paid to do the job that your coworker's doing, you should do the same job. You should work. how you're
It's all the
supposed
same
to.
pay.
I mean, you do want to work smarter, not harder, if you can, but you don't want to put all the work on one person. It's not fair. It's not something that you should do. You should have take more pride in the job that you're doing,
Right.
right?
You should. I mean, regardless if you hate it or not, you still, like you said, take pride in it and do the best you can do and be the best you are in that job until you get something else.
Right. Okay, so next is the nosy coworker. Who is always trying to find out everybody's business.
The gossiper.
Gossiper / nosy coworker. So they're gossiping, of course, about
I
everybody.
have to raise a flag there.
Okay.
I do gossip at work, and I'll tell you what I do gossip about. Nothing personal, only stuff that happened at work. Did you hear so and so got walked out by the police? So and so just got fired.
Wow,
They're moving so and so to a different shift. That's the stuff I do gossip about because I want to inform my coworkers what's going on. But if it's something personal, like so and so got smacked in the back, or her husband, she came with this black eye, stuff like that. I don't gossip about. But
or
if it's,
trying to find out who's dating who, things like that. Maybe.
well, I have done that too. Did you know she was dating so and so?
See, those are those gossiping.
What? No, I only tell certain people. Now maybe I should keep my goddamn
No,
mouth
actually,
shut.
this is the thing. If you have certain people you're really close with, I can
Yeah,
understand.
I don't
it.
go around telling
These
everybody.
are the
No.
people Who are
No.
somebody who's you're not close with? You just
Oh
randomly
no! I would
talk
never
to
like
here and there.
if we was just cool at work, just okay, and we just did our work. We didn't socialize with one another. No, I'm not telling you all this
Okay.
stuff. But if I'm
Amazing.
really close to you, then I'll say, "Did you hear so and so got fired?" Or so and so, about to get suspended. I will say that. I ain't gonna lie. I do.
Okay, well, I don't like the nosy coworkers who I'm not close with.
That's
Where
all
it's
in your
all in
motherfucking
somebody's
business, right?
like my business. I don't like it.
Right.
It's
Like,
very
who
uncomfortable.
you with? Who's outside? Where you going?
Who
Who's
is
on the
that
phone?
fine young man that you were
Right.
with? Yeah.
Like, just worrying. Like, why you worried about the fuck I'm doing, bitch? Is she watching this? What's her name? We'll put her, that bitch are blessed.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and
Is it Colleen? So no. Your colleague's like, you motherfucker, like, bring it on, bitch. You be like, no. Why I keep
Okay.
drinking? You ain't drinking shit. This late as fuck.
Okay, two things all in one. One, lunch stealers, and two,
Oh,
people
God.
who take people's lunch out of the microwave. I mean, I've never had that problem, but I've heard about this recently.
Out the
But,
microwave, yeah. Microwave or the refrigerator, because I
Right.
heard people steal lunches.
No, I'm saying.
How you gonna eat
the
somebody
lunch-
else's lunch that they prepared at home?
The lunch stealers. You know what? You're gonna have a pile of shit in your lunch if you steal mine, because I'm going to set you up. If you steal it once, the next time it's gonna be a little treat for you.
I have a shit pie for you.
Right?
The help.
Do
Yes.
not steal people's lunches. Who does that? Well, first of all,
Greedy
you don't.
fucks.
Number one, I'm just gonna
Well,
tell
my
you.
job, you get fired
No,
for that
wait.
if they bust you.
No, I know. Yeah.
Y'all get fired at your job?
No, because you can't figure it out. No.
I saw you, bitch.
But wait.
That's my container.
Hold on.
That
This
is
is my
you-
thing.
in
You
my
don't know
fork.
if that person washed their hands
Right.
or what they did before they prepared that meal. And you're stealing some random stranger's lunch.
Usually it's
Who does that?
some breathing heavy fat fuck. That's why they're stealing all this
That is
stuff.
disgusting. You have no idea. They could have washed their hands in
I
the
want some
toilet
chocolate.
beforehand. What?
There's some chocolate in here. I'm like, oh my God, Sammy, is that your lunch? I think it is. Bitch, you came in. I saw you came through the elevator. You had nothing in your hand. How you have a bag heating it up?
Anyway, please, if you're a lunch stealer, please don't do it. I'm sure
I think
you make
that's a
enough.
trifling.
You make enough money to buy your own lunch. But you wait till somebody's lunch is prepared in the refrigerator, and you're gonna steal it. And also, if somebody else's lunch is in the microwave, just out of common courtesy, don't take their lunch out of the microwave because people were ready to fight over that.
Okay, we discussed this before about the lunch in the microwave. No, I don't think you should take it out in the microwave. But my main thing is that if you know your food you put on for 2 minutes and the bathroom's way down the hall and you're trying to go down there, then you need to hold that piss or that shit until your shit is out in the microwave. Then you do what you gotta do. Or don't put it in there. Keep it in the refrigerator. Do what you gotta do. Put it in there and stand there at the microwave. When your food
That
gets done,
is true.
you take it out.
That is true.
That's the problem I have. Then
That's
when
true.
you take somebody's stuff, did you take my lunch out of here? Yeah, I did. It was in there for over 2 minutes. I'm standing here like this. Meanwhile, I'm on a 30-minute lunch.
Right, that's true.
Up that your lunch now is cold. Now you get mad at me, then I will take your lunch and throw it right in the trash. You have no lunch.
Right.
So you might as well go back to your goddamn desk. You have no lunch, and I'm going to eat mine. I swear to everything on higher power, if you touch that microwave and take my shit out, it's on.
Okay, the next one is this one here. We know he's on.
I'm on 10. It's like, no. No.
Your coworkers who talk really, really loud, like they're extremely
Okay, loud like,
over the top. So you work in a
the
place
call center.
like a call center,
oh.
and
my
you have
God.
those coworkers.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that talk extremely loud. Like, you can hear them. Well, normal people, you can't hear the full conversation, but this person, you can hear everything they're saying, and it's very annoying. And I know sometimes people do talk loud, but you can tone it down.
Yes.
It's just times where it's very, and you're being talked about, just to tell you, because everybody is saying you're the loud
Why
bitch.
they say? Oh.
Nobody wants to sit beside you. And
Oh,
even
well,
the
you
new
already
people,
knew that.
even the new people are trying to move.
When I was at your job, there was one girl.
You do not want to sit beside that person.
I sat there. She sat 2 rows up on the other side, and that's why I didn't sit right in front of her. You know, and she's still there.
Yes.
You know, candy, rhyme with what? But anyway, she was loud as shit.
Yes. Yes.
Is she still loud?
Yes. This is loud.
No, ma'am. What you need to do is blah blah blah. And I'm like this.
Right.
And then the people on the phone's asking me like, is that your coworker? Yes.
It's sitting right in your ear.
Right. I'm like, I told her, like, won't you pull a chair up? Shit.
Right.
She can hear you too.
Oh my goodness. If you are a type of coworker that you want to get something off your chest, like you need to talk to somebody, you can't tell us. Did I say this? Tell a story that's quick,
Yeah, you did
I
say
did.
that
I'm
already.
sorry.
You're right.
long-winded. Okay, what do you
Yeah.
have? Because you're not saying shit.
What?
You did not bring up one topic.
Yes, it
you
did. At the
What?
very beginning.
When? Say something else.
When I was talking about people complaining about work.
Okay, one more.
Just read the damn thing.
There's not. We talked about these.
What is that
Okay,
one?
what about? Okay,
Coworkers.
coworker that asks what you brought for lunch every single day.
Oh, I hate that.
I never had this happen, but
No, I
there's
have.
some nosy people who
I
do
have
that.
family members when I'm talking to, what you cooking?
Well, yeah.
Cause I cook so and so. I don't care. I don't care what you cook. Just stop asking me.
But you do have nosy coworkers who want to know what you fix every day.
Why? Cause that's so they can steal your lunch.
Or
That's why. That's what that's about.
or they can talk about what you're eating. I don't know.
I hate when people ask me questions like, "Don't ask me that."
And you know, well,
Well, who cooked that? You cooked that. You couldn't have cooked that. What? I can't cook for myself? You think a woman got to cook for this? No, I don't have that anymore. I don't have that. You know, she don't cook for me no more. I'll cook for my goddamn self. So I can make good meals.
no, you can't.
Or they used to hate that. They used to
But
like
you
when I had to roast the chicken and stuff or spaghetti
They
and
thought
stuff.
a woman cooked
They
for you.
always thought a woman cooked for me. I'm like, no, she took off. She's pregnant during our marriage. Not by me.
You know what? Wait, I do have one thing. when you are off from work, or you're not, or something happens and somebody finds out why you're not there, or something personal happens and they spread your business. Like, oh, she was off because she had a doctor's appointment because of whatever. You ever had that happen?
Yes, it shouldn't go that deep, but like, oh, she went to go get lap
Nobody should
band.
know why you're off from work.
I heard diabetes is real bad, so she's in. Well, we
Right.
kind of want to know. I ain't
We
gonna
do
lie.
want to know,
I
but
ain't
why do
gonna
they
lie.
know? Only management should know why you're off from work.
Well, she's telling somebody else, unless management's just wrong.
Somebody's telling somebody.
At my job, you're not even with the FMLA. They're not supposed to. The supervisor's not even supposed to know why you have FMLA. Just know that you
right,
have
that
it.
you have it.
But
Somebody's
sometimes
spreading
it
the
leaks out.
business. Nobody needs to know
Yeah.
why you're off. It's personal. Personal, definitely.
It's very personal. That's the HIPAA law.
It
As far
is.
as medical.
It is.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want you to give a shout out for this. Do you know this CD?
SZA,
Yes.
the name of it?
Oh.
My name is.
I don't know the name of the
I don't
CD.
remember.
Okay. Fill it
I
out.
don't know.
Anyway.
Did we do SZA already?
Did you? I don't think so.
I'm gonna SZA CD. I said SZA City. Oh, there you go.
I think this would be entertaining. Somebody should yell it out. That would be nice.
Oh yeah, we have an audience today.
No, the name of the song. Name of the CD. Her whole CD. So SZA has a CD.
Oh,
It is-
CTRL.
Okay, and it's not brand new.
That's what the name of it.
Okay,
CTRL.
but it is a very good CD.
I forgot because it's like on the keyboard.
CTRL. Okay.
Yeah.
CTRL.
Yeah,
Is the
CTRL.
name of the CD.
Yeah, see.
And,
It's
and the
Amazon.
Weeknd is playing right now. If you can hear.
The
it.
Weekend. This is not the Weekend.
Oh wait, that's what
This-
she just
this
said.
is SZA.
That's the name of the song. It's
Oh,
called
the Weekend. Oh, CTRL.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we wanted to give a.
Shout out. You like the CD. I do like Scissors, but SZA. No, I do like it.
You know
That's
what?
cool. What else?
Anything else?
Did you hit all the bullet
I
points?
did. A co-working. Oh, do you have any? Have you ever had a loud typing coworker?
This girl named Tammy Foster. This is back in I'm naming all
You
names.
better tell her name.
I don't know where the hell she is. She's back in Atlanta. But anyway, me was like, you motherfucker. Especially if this go viral or something. Next thing.
You are going. So you're telling.
Because she's
his name. With the nails, or was it just? Yeah.
she had, I don't know, she had support claws or whatever. And she was just like,
Yeah, there are a lot of loud typers.
I'm like, God damn, Tammy. But she be good. She was fast,
They could
but it's
type.
all misspelled words.
So,
Well, bitch, you might want to slow down.
I know quite a few people who can type really well, but it's very loud.
You
when they're
type
typing.
fast,
I can type pretty fast.
and you're loud.
I am not loud.
It's like that.
Anything else?
I guess that's it. We hit all the good points, right? Anything else from our,
From the peanut gallery?
well, not peanut,
No. Okay.
Brazil nut. Okay.
So I think we pretty much touched on
We touched everything.
all the points of our coworkers. You know what? Actually, I do want to say this. We have a lot of great coworkers, people that we work well with, that are that
Become friends
yes, they
after
do.
if
They
we leave
become
the
friends,
job.
exactly.
Yes. Because there's a few of
Yes.
them that I'm still
But
tight with.
also that they do their job, you do yours. They support you, you support them.
Right.
You can, it's good in talking to them about, sometimes when things are not exactly how you want it to
Right,
be at
right,
work,
right.
you can go to those people and
That you can
talk to
trust
them.
and believe. I mean, not trust.
You do.
Trust.
I do want to say one thing.
Okay.
That was the great stuff. But one more thing about annoying coworkers. You do have different personalities, and some people are extremely happy all of the time and very bubbly, which is nice. It does bring your spirit up. But sometimes we're over the top. I know you know about this. No, it's not him, because he's not over the top happy.
Well, I am very happy.
You're not over the top. Oh, so I
Oh,
do
we
want
got-
to
we
say
got
there are different types
stressed
of
off the press.
personalities And
Fresh off the
sometimes
press.
when you are just way too bubbly, it can be
Huh,
a little
are you
annoying.
okay? Good morning. I brought donuts.
You're doing
So-
a tap dance routine.
Oh my God, we having food day. I couldn't stop eating. I just ate everything down there. I'm eating again. Oh my God. Did you taste the dip? My God. Who brought that? Mary? My God. That was so good. It was just so wonderful. You know, stuff like that. I'm like, you know what?
Way too over the top.
No, it's okay. But I like over the top people because
I mean, I do like them.
they bring a different spirit to
They do.
the
They
call
do.
center
They do. They do.
or the job.
Or whatever
Because
job.
they're just too bubbly. I mean, they're bubbly as hell. They're just that's their
All
personality.
of the time. That's
But my
them
main
all
thing
of
is
the
this:
time.
with them, I will say this: do not water yourself down because some people don't want you to be that damn bubbly like that. Because some people don't want. They hate my personality. Cause
Okay, we
they ask me when I go to work, like,
understand that.
why are
We
you
know
so
why.
happy all the time? What? Cause you know why I'm happy? Cause I'm blessed and God has been keeping me, protecting me, loving me, and that's why I'm happy. I'm sorry, the Jesus I serve is different from yours. Not you. Not you. I'm just talking about the person coming at me wrong. That your Jesus is somewhere else, but my Jesus, my God, is an awesome God.
Yes.
I sing me kinds. Well, no, I'm being funny.
The last thing we're going to say is, and this was brought to us by our audience here.
Right.
When you have a coworker that is attracted to you,
I had that back
that
in the day.
is
Nobody
not
want my
a good
old ass
thing.
now. Nobody say nothing.
They do. They're just hiding their feelings.
Well, come out with it. Let's get this party started.
So-
no, I'm being funny.
If you do have a coworker that's attracted to you and you are not feeling them in that way, you do not entertain that. So
You
that,
don't.
at all.
Hashtag me too.
Right. And when they're looking at you, when you know they have sexual thoughts, you definitely don't want to entertain them.
We'll talk off camera because I have no idea what you're talking about. But okay.
People know they have coworkers who are attracted to them, or they're attracted to their coworkers. You might want to think twice.
Like, don't approach them.
No, don't approach them.
What if they know if you're single, they're single?
Okay,
Because there's a lot of people that date
that's it. But
within the company.
they don't know that you're single, though. Do they know you're single?
They'll ask questions
They don't always ask questions.
like that.
Not always.
They'll tap this. You see. No.
They don't. There's not always a ring.
Sometimes it should be.
There's
Rings
not.
symbolize that I am in a strong, committed
And there's
relationship.
not always a ring.
No, but
Not
then
yet.
sometimes you still.
There will be one.
You go,
Anyway.
you go running down the aisle, but it's okay.
You know what?
Yes.
You do it till you get it right, okay?
Here we
I don't care how
go.
many times it takes.
Bands of hands. Hands of bands. You gonna have it's gonna be like the damn Super Bowl.
I'm just gonna tell
You know what I'm saying?
Till it is when you know it's right. You listen. You know what?
Steelers.
You shut the hell up. I can't stand
I
you.
have a ring on every motherfucking finger, even
Right.
a thumb. Yes.
Okay. I cannot help it that everybody I'm with wants to marry me. I'm so sorry. I don't understand. Just because it hasn't happened for you, it's all right. Everyone I'm with.
Okay,
wants
it's
to
only
throw a
one
ring
time
on
for
this
me,
finger.
okay?
No. Anyway.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap
We
this
are
up because look at that time.
definitely going to wrap this up.
Oh, we done. Yeah, we're done.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for tuning in again to the Double SK Show. My name is Mr. Sebastian Kirk, always in the works.
And I'm Misha C, always about me.
And we'll say for that note, you have a good day and week, month, and everything.
Yes.
How you doing? Is this my song? I love it.
Okay,
Kiss it,
yes,
kiss
we are
it,
done.
baby.
Thank you.
I
Have a
love
good
this
night.
to be on the song. Okay. Good night.